Sentence Analytics Lesson 1 starts at the very beginning. The most basic sentence pattern there is. Simple subject-verb sentences. All sentences must have these two elements, and they must express a complete thought. In fact, a sentence can literally be only two words, the verb expressing the action occurring in the sentence and the subject showing who or what is doing the action. For example, the first sample sentence, fish swim, is just two words. Fish is the subject and swim is the verb. Swimming is the action and the fish is what is doing the action. The only thing to watch out for in simple subject-verb sentences is that both the subject and the verb may be more than one word each. And this is particularly tricky with the verb, since verbs may have several words, a main verb and several auxiliary or helping verbs. The second sample sentence, they are coming, is a good example of this. They is the subject, but the verb is composed of two words, are coming. Coming is the main verb and are is a helping verb. Both of them together comprise the whole verb. In the next sentence, the are is contracted to apostrophe re, but it is still part of the verb even if it is stuck onto the subject with an apostrophe. In the next sentence, there are even more helping verbs, so should have been sleeping is the whole verb and would therefore all go to the right of the cross on a diagram. The next sentence may seem confusing because it is a question, but in the sentence, who cares? Who is actually the subject. When you think about it, it isn't that strange. Somebody cares, but we just don't know who it is. The word who stands in for the unknown carer. In the next sentence, note that English does a strange thing with questions. It puts the subject between the helping verb and the main verb, so the subject actually comes after part of the verb. This is called inversion, and it is usually only used in questions or in poetry. High fly the beautiful seagulls. Seagulls being the subject and fly being the verb. In this sentence, we is the subject and can sing is the verb. The next sentence is like the third one, with part of the verb being contracted and stuck onto the subject. If it were not contracted, the verb would be is leaving, but even with the contraction, it is apostrophe s leaving. In the last sample sentence, dreams come true, dreams is the subject and come true is the verb. At least in these early exercises, pretty much anything in a sample sentence that isn't the subject can be counted on to be part of the verb. The next slide shows the sample sentences diagram, so look these over. Remember, subjects go to the left of the cross, verbs go to the right of the cross. The final slide contains the 6 exercises that you'll complete on the Sentence Analytics website and copy onto the SA Lesson 1 exercises sheet, although they are also on the sheet itself if you prefer to get them from there. When you complete that sheet, remember, submit it to the assignment on the Google Classroom. Do your best.